Hello Cancer. Today is Wednesday, May 3rd, 2023. Now I'll tell you your daily horoscope. Having passed May 2nd, 2022, we get another perspective as Venus entered Aries, a celestial move that we have experienced for 0 days now. As Jupiter enters Aries on May 10th, 2022, meaning that Venus's power is the one that shines the most. A lower influence is felt for Cancer when compared to the other signs in the zodiac, but largely it will give a plus in financial situation, leaving a bit to be desired in love life. Another big aspect here is that Venus is in its direct course, pressing upon the sign a positive influence, with 8 days left until it switches to a retrograde motion trajectory on May 10th, 2022, placing the sign in a positive outlook for the time being. Your Wednesday could be perturbed by some challenges. People and events will most likely have an adverse impact. Advancements in your Cancer love life might bring unpleasant results. With a strong mood, this will be overcome after May 3rd, 2022. Needless to say, it's advised that you try to spot any signs of deception, as the situation can suffer drastic adjustments from positive to adverse, and vice versa, especially in the morning. Stepping out of this can seem daunting, but remember, it's all baby steps. Leave the passive attitude aside and get more involved. Dear friends, if you are with us every day and follow our forecasts, subscribe to our channel, drop likes and press the bell button. This will help you be notified about every episode. And you can share with your friends. And we go on. The moon continues its journey through Leo and your solar second house today, dear Cancer, encouraging you to explore the world with all of your senses. Good vibes will flow mid-morning when Luna blows a kiss to Chiron, reminding you to know your worth. Watch out for tension as afternoon settles in and Uranus becomes agitated, threatening to shake up the foundations in your community. Luckily, the ambience will feel much sweeter just before evening rolls in and Luna shares a supportive exchange with Venus, marking the perfect excuse to lay low and embrace a bit of decadence. Love. Cancer, you're waking up to a dull, gray self. It'll be kind of hard for you to smile, and there's no apparent reason why. You just won't see too promising a future at the moment. You've grown tired of hearing bad news and things not being like they used to. You'll dull down any thought that used to be bright and colorful. Fortunately, your family and friends will show you how to see life differently, perhaps not under a more optimistic scope, but definitely a more realistic one. Things aren't as dark as you try to make them. You'll be more defeated than your fellow crabs if you've recently gone through heartbreak, or if you're trying to overcome a cheating episode that turned your world upside down. An asteroid far off in the solar system has been winking over at you as she lingers in the depths of space, Cancer. Recently, Vesta left behind the fiery skies of Aries to become energized within the flower fields of Taurus. This has brought a newfound trend. Vesta is the asteroid named after the Roman goddess of the hearth and the home. She aligns with our sacred inner flame that can never be dimmed or extinguished. She also shows what we may sacrifice for and how we go about pursuing these innate desires. As she takes on the bull's frequency, we'll focus on building a solid, firm foundation regarding how we interact with others. Even cemented relations might suffer as your love life is set to be on a tough path. Even early in the day, small conflicts might develop. Even if you strive to bring this part of your life to the right path, help will be needed from outside places. Step lightly over this field and things will smoothen up in time. Work. Try not to feel overwhelmed by your values and financial matters, Cancer. You may feel driven to go after your professional dreams, but unsure about how to get there and the financial security of your possibilities, since the moon in Leo will square Uranus in Taurus. Something unexpected might be throwing you off your game, especially if you cannot make the moves you want to make. It could even be a comment from a so-called work friend or a change of plans, since the moon is also squaring Mercury retrograde in Taurus. Although challenging, know that this too shall pass. Money. Finance. Anything that's connected to education and training as well as work will be good for you. You'll present convincing results, especially if you're starting to work on tasks you hadn't ever faced before. Your original answers to issues will resound in places you couldn't ever think of. Don't commit too quickly, go slow but steady and things will be smooth sailing. Your rivals will have a hard time at making you trip and fall, but you feel yourself safe, and you enjoy that feeling for sure. Your money managing methods will be admirable. You'll become a fierce negotiator, and you won't accept that anyone can steal something that's lawfully yours. Improvements are likely to occur in your finances, relieving some of the stress that has been building up. It's clear that focusing strictly on financial issues is detrimental. Don't forget to enjoy life. Health. You'll be charmed to have a routine going on. You'd rather have things happen according to plan, because your body wasn't meant for surprises. You'll enjoy bringing out your best self before the mirror by using your most exclusive perfumes and beauty products. If you change body lotions and treatments, keep in mind there could be skin rashes coming up. Dating. You're feeling pretty energetic today, so you need to keep active to stay interested in everything. It's pretty easy to bob from one situation to another, and the constant motion keeps you healthy. Happiness and karma. Your own forces are the ones you should rely on today. Focus more on your own strength rather than luck. These few numbers may mark a certain importance for Cancer: 36, 20, 31, and some of the colors that set the tone: blue, violet, and aqua. That's all. Thanks for seeing us. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell so you'll be notified when we publish a new horoscope.